Don't care the bank gave you a deed. Don't care the bank gave you a deed. You got a question? Why these bullshits that aren't mine are even in this category, cuz? They're like so desperate for attention, but you know, nobody cares, man. It's pathetic, really. Makes me want to do the shit even more. How just desperate for attention you are. It's like just it's pathetic, really. Who you gonna cry to, cuz? Like, who gives a fuck? You earned this shit. You earned the prize, and now you don't want the prize. It's so weird. You won the prize on the top shelf, and you don't want it? That's crazy.
Our families need.
Paninied is a vivid descriptor and an apt one for how folks can get squeezed. So what does Care Across Generations and Care Can't Wait propose to do?
You have to like really fuck up
the care systems in this country?
Man, you see
we want to
that
make
fucking
childcare more affordable and accessible, and ensure that families
Nemesis
don't have to pay more than 7% of
fucking
their income
zombie
for
fungus.
childcare.
It's like
right
it's
now,
moving,
in
cuz
every
it's
state
about
in America,
it's a rap
people
here.
are paying more for childcare than housing. Than
Shit's
in-state
done.
college tuition.
When they got that tarantula, because humans and tarantulas share
We also want to pass
like 40 to 60% DNA, cuz we're very similar.
Only developed nation in the world that has no
and that shit's like trying to move up north.
Program, and we're proposing 12 weeks so that right now 1 in 4 moms have to
you know,
go
you
back
want
to
to
work
act
within
like
2
beasts.
weeks of giving birth because they don't.
So shit from the demon world had no
And it
problem.
happens every day in America, and it doesn't have to. And then we want to make aging and disability care for our seniors and our loved ones with disabilities affordable and accessible. Right now, a room in a nursing home
go take a
costs about
look.
$100,000.
Zombie fungus. Zombie fungus. Let's see. Damn.
A zombie fungus that
It's a rap
inspired the
guy.
video game and TV show The Last of Us has come to life and has claimed a victim in Peru. You
Look,
might be
G,
safe
you're a
if
Disney
human.
shareholder.
Sadly, for one
Or you
tarantula,
ever owned it. I gave
wasn't
like
safe
a
from the
little bit of
cordyceps
immunity. Only a little
He
bit.
was infected by this fungus.
Yeah, I probably need
and
to shoot
it
that
took
nigga
over his
right
nervous
there.
system,
He's
and
too close
forced
to
him
it.
to come to this location, and then as he died, the
Could be
fungus
controlling
spread
him right
out
now.
the body, allowing the spores to spread.
Probably is,
Another
realistically.
unsuspecting tarantula.
For now, it's only tarantulas. It's somewhat fascinating, but it's kind of nightmare fuel. Chris Catola, that's the researcher you just saw. He found the dead and infected
This
tarantula
thing,
in the
he's
jungle.
like, he likes to
in
get
Peru.
nice and high
As
and
horrifying
spread
as
his
the
spore.
imagery is, he
We've
says
been over
seeing the
this
fungus
shit.
in action was a rare treat. However,
Nigga, that's a
isn't
wrap.
that scene
It's
right
too
there
late.
how the movie starts?
And it don't matter
The
what kind of
researcher's looking at
supernatural
the fungus
affliction you
and
got.
jumps on him and gets him in the
Yeah, it's
humans and then
gone.
goes to
You're a
everybody else.
vampire, you're
I
gone.
just want to stay as
You're a
far
demon, you're
away
gone.
from it as possible.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown.
It's so unfortunate. Ooh, I say I'm pretty validated. Look, I don't give a fuck. There's some motherfuckers died in the school shoot. Really don't care. Me, I mean, you go to like any school in the city, for the most part, it'll have a metal detector. You can go to like an elementary school, this shit'll have a metal detector code. We're too far down the line with this shit for you to still be crying about like, oh, there was a school shooting. Where's your metal detector? You go to any fucking inner city school, metal detector, most likely.
Also decreasing your metabolism.
So like, you know, who are the real beasts?
As we age, we need to pay attention to these specific birthdays, which I think
You'll be like, oh, there's a metal detector, but you know, according to you, that ain't gonna stop no niggas. So what's your answer there? You can't have it both ways, cuz. It's called survival of the fittest. It's called natural selection. It's a question of IQ, and you keep trying to say yours higher, but we know that's not the case, because it's always your kids.
Because muscle gain actually prevents that aging process. Aside from making sure that you take care of your cholesterol and making sure that you're managing
You'll be
your
like,
blood
blah,
pressure,
blah, blah's coming to replace you. Yeah, I bet they won't shoot up the school, huh?
Or just starting to do some type of weight training can benefit everyone.
I'll lift weights.
I'll go work out.
Where were Gunner and Tanner when they were shooting the school up? Where were they? Running and hiding and shit. They'll be like, my daddy told me, blah, blah, blah. Like, look, alright, here's one that I think of. Can you believe that George W. Bush was our president, cuz? Like, holy fuck, when I think about that shit, like, oh my gosh. What the fuck was happening?
That critically injured
Nah, like, for real, think about that shit, nigga. Like, he was the president, cuz. What the fuck?
Here at Grady Hospital, we continue to ask here a lot of questions.
I don't know, cuz. It's like having Elmo as president, cuz, basically.
Willing to answer, like the sex of the patient or how the patient is doing.
I think, like, who the fuck voted for this nigga?
Telling us that they are praying for this situation. Also, Tom, as you said, I did see 2 GBI investigators dash into Grady
Those were
Memorial
some
Hospital
fucking scary
this
times,
afternoon.
cuz.
They arrived
Whole bullshit.
about 1 o'clock.
Alright, like, what happened? He gets elected, boom, 9/11. I mean, do we need to keep going? Do we need to go any further than that? Like, honestly, nope. Of course not.
They were here 2 hours, left the scene about 3 o'clock.
Bush was like so questionable as the president. They elected his cousin, the Kenyan guy from Africa.
This situation, and we'll have any updates
Obama.
as they become available. Live from Grady Memorial Hospital, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5.
Not
real
like,
quick
you
before
know,
we
a
let you go.
Negro.
All right, a big thank you there to our Fox 5 Atlanta team.
Born in
They are
Hawaii,
covering this around
allegedly.
the clock, and we're bringing you that live coverage as we have been over the past several hours
Allegedly.
as our teams there do work to gather more information about this morning from the investigation that sadly 4 people are confirmed dead and 9 others injured after that shooting that happened over in Winder, Georgia. This is at Appalachia
Which is
High
not
School.
interesting, man.
Now we do know, as you can see in the top right-hand side of your screen, the microphones, podiums, they're all set up.
Oh, yeah, something's
as we
about to
expect to
set
hear
pretty
from
soon.
Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith in just a matter of minutes. The news conference was set for 4 p.m. Eastern time, moved though over to 4:30, and at this point we have not seen anyone walk up to the podium. But the second they do, we'll make sure to bring that news conference to you here
like
live,
years
raw,
ago.
and
Nigga, that was like,
unfiltered. For now, I do want to head to a quick.
what's that, 2012-ish? With that one. But, you know, Shit done changed around here, nigga. It's crazy this shit's here, cause honestly, you all are a joke. Anyway. Hey, keep scrolling, nigga. Why's your shit here, cuz? Who cares? I guess that school shooting would have never happened if you ain't force all them people on that reservation or something, huh? Think about that. What a lesson.
Now, one of the draw.
See how that works, boy? What school shoot? Oh, because you moved all them people on that reservation. Ooh, oh. You know, this shit that annoys me like a lot. I don't know, you want like a quote unquote soft landing. Like, hey, are them people in the Philippines still alive? Well, what the fuck you crying about, nigga? I ain't no monkey man like you. I'm not no fucking caveman. I ain't descend from no goddamn Neanderthals, nigga.
Pick the bottom. But you're preparing a portfolio to react to situations.
I told you, G, the concept of being a god is beneath me, like infinitely.
So number one, it's an overlay. So we have our asset allocation program.
That's why that demi is before that.
Right? So this is simply an overlay that we place over our regular
It's pretty simple.
that we manage specifically for retirees.
Because we've seen time and time again that your god can't deliver.
Risk and this growth that they need. So we're not trying to predict anything.
Ain't nobody ever built no buildings for me, nigga. Don't nobody go to no building on Sunday to do shit in my name.
5% higher, we're gonna sell.
Don't nobody call out for help.
Every time the market dips, right, and it dips by 5%,
That ain't what happened.
We'll purchase equities, right? It's a little more complicated than that, the overall algorithm, but it's not much more complicated. We're not using AI. We're not taking 42 different factors into account. It's simply math.
Ain't no books to write about
In your
it.
opinion, what's the best place to get income from? Because that's been a theme in the last few years, and I know that retirees
We could go on and 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 on.
In certain markets, a tremendous
I don't
amount
need
of,
some piece of shit
income
like a
right
church
there.
or a
Dividends.
pope or none of that
But
shit.
clearly,
I don't need a
right,
clergy.
bonds are
Because
a
this
place
shit
to
is
receive
beneath
income, right?
me.
The problem is that is going to start vanishing in a couple of weeks. As the Fed starts rates, we're going to be back to that market again. And that's why at Dunham what we do is we take a look at retirement and we try to create for our financial advisors that we work with, we try to create a process for them to be able to accomplish the income that the client needs, but also to be able to work hand in hand to get that growth. And we go through this.
Very interesting stuff. Sal, thanks for joining us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Sal Capizzi, Executive Vice President at Dunham and Associates.
Where's all the
Investment Counsel,
asteroid
joining
shit?
us here
Where
in the
it at?
Interactive
Oh
Brokers
wait,
studio.
nah,
Well, speaking of stocks and bonds, we did see the S&P 500
you full kitty with her,
lose a
huh?
little over 1/10% today. The Nasdaq.
You ain't even cat shit, nigga. You kitty with her.
Did finish in the green. We're talking for Tiller. On the other side.
So I'm not talking to the anchors on the business channel. They're the business channel. I'm talking to all you other pussies out there. I feel great about this asteroid shit. Asteroid, comet. When I was a wee little lad, I used to be talking about meteors, and I was like, yeah, you know, now that I'm older, about time to get real about it, right? Time to man up and do a man's job.
To analyze a little
Now
bit
that I'm
more,
the man of the
but
house.
This has never been seen before. This robust,
Especially now that Granny died. Oh my god.
And shifting
Feel
this a little bit northward is bringing all that dry
ain't no
air
point in pulling no punches.
and shifting those easterly waves over cold water in that northwestern part of Africa. And we still have to, you know, investigate a little bit more in this, but there are
those
other
hairs,
factors at
getting
play.
those hairs. Anyway,
And so we've had an interesting period, we put it that way, but this is more or less what we
can't have it
expected,
raining.
at least with the number
Not
of
now.
disturbances and
That's
circles
bad.
at this point in the season.
I think one of the big
Earth's
takeaways
about
is
to
we
flip.
get a lot of activity, but how many of those become storms,
That's
right?
it. Yeah.
And so we have a couple
rain,
tropical
like,
waves
in
out there.
Gulf
Of
or
course,
whatever. I don't
our
give a
eyes
fuck, but, like,
immediately,
not
you and I
here.
both
It'd
agree.
be bad.
Disturbance number 2 is the one to watch.
Or it can,
Over
whatever.
the
I don't
next
give a fuck.
several
Yeah,
days,
you
even
should
going
have
into next
flood,
week.
property
Disturbance number
damage.
1, it was tagged this earlier this
Ugh.
afternoon. Low that's going to quickly phase up off
Why
across
not?
the
Why not just
northeast,
let
but
the
it's
shit
going to stay well offshore. We'll
just
talk
like
about that in more
fucking
depth coming up in
rains
a couple
5
of
feet
minutes.
of
Let's
water
go
or
to the
something.
development region.
Yeah.
Because that's
Rain's
where we
10
do have
feet.
2
Why not?
areas that
Come
we
on.
are still watching.
And those are the two. I mean, it's right in line with
Because
what
it
we were
looks like
talking about
them
with the
systems
seasonal
about to meet each
forecast.
other.
That if you said, hey, you've
They're
got
gonna have a little clash.
two waves, one right behind each
Little
other,
clashty
the main
clash.
development region.
Yeah,
6 days
meteorology,
out from the
cuz it's
peak of the
like
season,
what,
you'd say that's a little unsettling, it's a
6th
little problematic.
grade?
We know that's actually not the case
6?
with these.
Cumulonimbus and bullshit like such.
The tag on this, the National Hurricane Center, conditions become even more
They teach you the layers of the cloud. You better not forget that shit, or you'll fucking
Behind it,
die.
we have disturbance number 4. 20% chance the next 7 days, might stick around through the weekend.
The cloud
but
layers
this
and what
looks to
levels
be
they're at.
nothing.
Like
You
if
know,
there's
that's like
moisture in it,
going forward.
blah blah blah.
Longer term model
Why
predictions.
do I
looking at
remember?
the
Because a
European
flying
with the
nimbus
tropical
asshole.
depression
That's about it. Just because of
formation.
Dragon Ball
Both
Z,
of
nothing
those
fucking
areas,
else.
Disturbance 3 and 4 are very low in
Flying
I
nimbus.
think that's the danger of pronouncing the hurricane season as kaput.
Well, you know, you can like
This,
make it
in the
rain
main
shit from a
development
fucking
region,
sky.
that
Clouds
might
don't
continue
really
to be
fucking
sleeping
matter.
back, that it's more likely than not that it will be. That doesn't say
You can
anything about
destroy the
other
whole
spots,
planet
Jason.
whenever you want
And you
to.
can even see the high signal that we see in the Gulf of Mexico and off the eastern seaboard.
What's a little
So,
storm
does
front?
this become one of those seasons
What's a
for
cloud system?
homegrown development? Possibly. I mean, those
What is
basins, there's
some
nothing
shit
saying
in
that
the atmosphere or the stratosphere really matter?
Lingers and lingers and lingers through October, even into the first part of November.
Exactly. So, you know,
So like when I was just learning this
in
shit,
the
I
middle
was
of the
like,
month
man,
when
this has
things
gotta
are
suck if you're
projected
blind,
to
right?
maybe become
You
more
can't see the
favorable
shit.
in
You can
the
never see
upstairs
what's going on up
environment
there
and down to the surface.
because you're blind.
Something showing some signs of development, but even
What's up
less
with these
still
colors, cuz?
across the MDR, but nothing closer
Alright,
to
I
home.
kinda just like let the colors do their own
Yeah, it's
shit.
and that's for September the 18th through the 24th, and that's an actual forecast.
Where
from
I'm
the
not
Climate
gonna
Prediction
bother,
Center,
like,
and
messing
effectively
with
what
it,
they're saying
'cause
is there's no
these aren't the filters
strong
I set.
signal
They're
toward
just
any
like
one
taking their
spot
own
for
life.
development.
Well, long range
They're taking a life of their
models and
own.
predictions are obviously quite difficult to
Yeah.
fine tune. So that's all the more reason you should stay with us.
Get that.
Yeah, we'll still be locked in and making sure that we don't see something develop even in the main development region. And as we enter the peak of hurricane season, it's storm trackers like our very own Mark Suddeth who
it
give
kinda
us a
don't look
first-hand
right
look at the
unless-
ferocity of the most destructive hurricanes. For more than
Anyway,
20
which is,
years,
like,
he's
very
put
strange to me.
eyes in the storm, educating and sharing the threats that tropical systems can bring. You can learn more about Mark's journey and the
Oh, so,
storms,
like,
wild
just
storms that
dreary
he's
and
captured
shit.
in our brand new Fox Weather special, Eyes in the Storm.
Just
That's premiering
uncolorful.
Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Fox Weather. stuck in the rain.
Saturation. That's maxed out.
It's embarrassing.
Maximum saturation.
You get heckled for things like that.
Where'd all the
September
color
super
go?
soaker
Right?
is drenching the south. There's a chance of flash flooding each day this week and into the first part of the weekend. We're breaking down that forecast. Plus, temperature extremes on both coasts. Out west, extreme
No
heat is taking
saturation. That's
over.
just regular.
East, a
Ain't too
fall
different
feeling
from
is
black
the
and
name of
white,
the
is
game.
it?
So how
Exactly.
high are temperatures
Fucking
climbing
crazy.
and tumbling, and for how long?
Oh, that's with the
when we
chroma
come
key. You know
right
what?
back here
Yeah,
on
let's
Fox
drop the
Southern Now.
chroma
Stay with
key.
us.
That's just regular, cuz. Ain't too different, huh? No chroma key, cuz.
A fall feeling is the name of the game. So how high are temperatures climbing?
No
and
chroma
tumbling,
key,
and
max
for how long?
saturation.
That's when we come right back here on Fox.
Now with chroma key. That's no chroma key, no saturation.
Services for artificial
Weird.
intelligence work. So again, recapping, stocks traded mixed. S&P down 8, a drop today
Just
of
saturation.
0.1%.
Nothing
I'm
else.
Charlie
Just
Pellet
max
with that.
saturation.
It's a Bloomberg Business Flash.
Thank you so much for that.
Hey, you want to do like a spot the human thing? Or spot the non-human, I guess. Congressional hearing. Yep. Oh, I ain't forget. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Ms. Green's words.
Just maxed out.
That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your
Move
feelings hurt?
her words down.
Before your very eyes.
Oh, really? Don't
With
even
meltdown.
play, baby. Girl,
With,
we are going to move
like,
and we're going
double
to take your words
saturation.
down.
I second that motion.
So, you agree to strike your words?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she's
Carrie
apologizing.
Every ship inside
Okay, hold on.
BM
Then after
team.
Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Miss Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then you're not striking your words.
I am not apologizing.
Which one is better? You
Come on,
see,
guys.
the color of the suit was blue. One
I'm
was
just
not.
curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about, hey,
It's all kinds of agents all over the place.
At Lockheed Martin, our
Was there ever a moment when the Secret damn, cut 3 hours? Come on, man.
The threat emerged.
Regular saturation. Yeah, if you change up, huh? Right.
Deniability.
Second you change up. There you go. Got you.
Secret Service agent meet the same.
Can you keep your composure?
You can understand that some of the information.
Can you stay composed, soldier?
But when they're assigned.
Like, do this shit your goddamn self, man. I don't got time for this.
I have.
One of them spot the imposter types.
So they've shared the information with you.
I mean, what other incidents have?
The decision-making authority.
Expect the use. I think the congressional hearing is like the best type.
Government
Oh.
for a stay of the decision.
Well, Judge Edburn, I want to continue on this line of
You
questioning.
got it or you
In
don't.
your court, what matters more? Rights of individuals or your political ideology?
I apply the law to facts.
I ask a question.
6'2",
Biological.
Because I'm not here to like point the finger at nobody. Just like, hey, I'm not making it do it.
And I got no contradicted her own report. I'm just gonna read her own.
Yeah, some days they're like, some people, some days, and other days they're like, nope. I'm always looking for one where somebody's like not, you know, like full of color or pale, where they're like some other color, cause that's what we're really fucking looking for. Where somebody there is just like, they're like fucking, I don't know, cause that's the question, ain't it? Where you look like a Simpsons character. Alright, skin bleaching. See, you know what he look like. Great example.
You even know them fish specker. You know what I'm saying? Black and thing it because we have white. You see me?
When did you decide that you wanted to try it out?
Just go to the pool, y'all. Like, dang.
Well,
Hair turn blonde and everything. Pool with a little bit of chlorine. With a safe amount. English Parliament. They had like a hearing not too long ago. Yeah, nigga. I know you in there sometimes and you're like blah 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 blah. We don't trust that nigga. Could be like, yeah, such and such, acting like a real wank. Gone full wank today, didn't he?
Parliament.
See,
Parliament.
hey, what's going on here? Got your skin suit on and shit. Yeah, nigga, this shit ain't no joke. Better be looking over your motherfucking shoulder. These other ones we can go to. Huh? Yeah, you could like go check some of the black and white film where they've like restored the color. Okay. Olympics. This is a great one, cuz. Yeah, ain't so different, huh? Hey. Yeah, I do own Walmart. That's correct.
What makes us human?
Well, their face say it, but you know, don't be a little bitch about it. I'm on NBC, cuz. You know, the Peacock's the mind control thing with all the eyes and shit. Everybody knows that. Who are you trying this shit with? Yeah, the Peacock, it's got a bunch of eyes on its back. White Michael Jackson. Any more questions? Yeah, my cousin, she has vitiligo on like her fingers and shit. She used to go to the treatments with her to her treatments. It's that Ezra Miller guy. Yeah, we did the thing with that Marilyn Manson guy. Same shit down the line. Okay. You could easily do this your goddamn self, man. Who's some like, I don't know, man. Who's that guy? Zuckerberg. You're always like he's a lizard or blah blah blah. Bezos. Little bitch. Bezos. Jeff Bezos. There's some other Lil Kim. Nah, that was the great mystery of the time. We want Michael Jackson. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck happened to her. She was like, she needed a whole fucking new identity or some shit. She distanced herself the fuck like the fuck away, way the fuck away from their whole Biggie, Diddy, Puffy, whatever the fuck they call that bullshit. She like just straight up dipped, cuz. Period. She was like, nope, I'm out. Straight up bounced on them niggas. Got a whole new identity, basically. She knew the train was gonna go off the fucking tracks, I guess. You don't ever hear about her like getting in trouble. MTV award show. Presidential debate. Republican presidential debate. Democrat presidential debate. Some other Yo Mama MTV. Are you seeing it? In sync. Where's that one? There's one of them. There's a couple of them actually. See.
Your gut is like a garden.
Cause I don't really even give a fuck. I don't even really give a fuck. Cause with me, bitch, you shit out of luck. And I don't even really give a fuck. There you go. Uh-huh. Yep. See. Wank, wank. Yeah, you see kind of bullshit's happening, nigga. Ah! You ain't feeling it. When you're yeah, it's like, you know, what the fuck you doing in the rubber room, nigga? Why they got you niggas in the rubber room, god? Like, what the fuck? They sing songs, cuz. Why are they in like a fucking padded room? Explain this shit. Don't make sense, right? What kind of music video is this, cuz? They're like a pop band. Ain't no fucking like metal group or no shit. Shh. See, I'll tell you, G. You understand yet? I think music videos are the best way to go about this shit. Cause it makes no sense. You'll be like blah blah blah. I don't know. It could be like at the go-kart track or something like that. Smash Mouth. See. Gotta get that money, nigga. Nah, they have their own sound where they just like do whatever the fuck they want, basically. That's the idea of Smash Mouth, as far as I understand. They did whatever the fuck they wanted. And, you know, either you were on board or you won't. That's the point of music, ain't it? We could go on and on and on. And some people, they like to get all weird. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. He said money, nigga. Here to get this money, nigga. Some people would be like, fuck you, me, you ain't on board. And like, hey, I showed up, right, nigga? Got night. Or you can tell where they won't give in it in the scene, where you're just like phoning the shit in. How many takes? Yeah, I don't know. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Triple OG. Commander Admiral. Triple OG certified Skywalker Leia. I still say like The Last Jedi kind of like went the hardest out of all the movies. What are you talking about, cuz? Two scenes in like the movie just make like all the other movies kind of look like shit. I ain't even gonna lie, cuz like crashing that motherfucking this shit at light speed. Like, oh my gosh, cuz, are you fucking joking? Shh. And then Luke pulls the bullshit where he's like he ain't there, but you know, like he is, but he's not. Or you just can't do anything to him. He's like invulnerable, untouchable, basically all powerful. Basically. Alright, like watch The Last Jedi and tell me that like, you know, Anakin's kids aren't like the most powerful right there. Where couldn't shit hurt Luke, like nothing could hurt that nigga. Nothing. Couldn't touch him, cuh. Where it's like, you know, can he just like go in and out of the Force or not? I still question that. Can he just, it looked like he could, where he can just like fucking move across the universe any distance seemingly whenever the fuck he feels like it. Not even like projecting himself like he's in two places at the same time. Like Luke went all full omnipresent, basically. But you don't appreciate shit like that, cuz. Luke Skywalker goes omnipresent. Only he was like in two places at the same time, cuz. Alright, so like you see it, like in when they're doing the stuff when Anakin is like going through on his way to become a Jedi Master, and they have to use like holograms and shit, because it's like, you know, the Jedi apparently can't be in two places at the same time. But Luke's like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Who told me I can't? Well, looks ridiculously powerful in the movie, cuz. Are you joking? Yeah, like right here. Totally fine. It's like, hey, cuz, you can't do shit to him. He is there. It's just, he's in both places at the same time. At the same time, cuz. Oh. Think about this shit. Omnipresent, basically. And he's intangible. Because Kylo Ren's like, nah, he's really there. And he's like, ah, shit. Shh. It's not a trick. He just reached that level. And he got a haircut. Some old gangster shit. I don't think it's as good as, I don't know, cuz. It's like, it's up there with Leia's. Yep. He's like, alright, time to go. Talking about it's a bad movie. You just don't appreciate the shit. Yep. From beyond the grave, nigga. From beyond the grave. Talking about Star Killer could be him. Like, I don't think so, man. I'm not sure. Be like, Yoda's old, man. He had a long time. Luke's like, I don't know, like under 80 years old or something. He achieved it a lot faster. He surpassed Yoda for sure. In like, I don't know, a fourth of the time, cuz. Just makes you question how Anakin didn't become a fucking Jedi Master. Maybe because he didn't have a sister, I don't know. He was a slave, I mean, come on. Yeah, and Obi-Wan, he was kind of his master too, but like, hey. The Last Jedi, best Star Wars movie. let's be real, cuz. My favorite part is when they go to like the casino planet and they're like, yeah, these are the people that really run this shit. Cause I always question, I'm like, who's building this bullshit, man? Who sells the Empire these weapons? And they're like, oh, it's these people. Like, oh, finally. And someone else will be like, nobody cares. Like, what do you mean nobody cares? Who the fuck's selling these niggas this shit? You know the Empire don't like build the shit their goddamn self. Like, where y'all getting this shit from? Who's giving it to you? And they're like, oh, they sell it to both sides. Like, yeah, I figured. Where the rebels getting these, like, their fighters from and shit. Backed into a corner. And they show the fuck up. We're hating to hate it. Yeah, I do. I think the veterans carry the movie. Like it or not. I don't think it was Ray's movie at all. She's just like kind of there. Everybody else is like, yeah, I mean, y'all like basically kids though, story-wise. Period. You're gonna have to wait till like Act 3 to get your shine, because that little lightsaber duel, like compared to what Leia did, where she's like floating in space, not giving a fuck. Are you joking? Shh. Where Kylo Ren wouldn't dare attack her, cuz. He wouldn't dare. He was like, light Luke up. He was like, nah, nigga. He ain't shooting at Leia. Are you joking? Well, like, you know, when you survive the whole, like, commander's deck being fucking exploded and flow through space and shit, then we can say you did something. Yeah, alright, the difference where like the young Anakin and the not young Anakin, where they correct the movie, they make the addition. Anakin, he had some kids, cuz he had some kids. They did some impressive shit for Star Wars. Because Finn has the ultra important mission, you know, like exposing who the fuck's selling him all this shit. Anyway, my bones. Yeah, if you're like an offline player, you don't get anything from Shinobi Striker. Beats me why y'all still playing. I don't know, nigga. Some bullshit. Want to be a Nazi and shit. Really don't make sense, huh? Let me put it in perspective.
What the hell happened here?
Dang. 0%. Holy fuck.
What the hell happened here?
Yeah, I can't really say anything good about the movie except the costumes are pretty good. That's about it.
I'm expelling the excess lead.
Like, I never played the games, cuz. It's hard to sell the movie. I never played the game. And after watching the movie, you know, I'm like, thank goodness I never played the game. I'm under the impression that the movie is just like better than the fucking games.
A ragtag group of misfits come together on a dangerous planet.
So everybody's like, you know, there's no story to Borderlands, so I guess the movie ain't that bad.
Mysterious vault, all while being chased by the galaxy's most powerful company.
But it's
There's
like,
lots of intense visuals, lots of loud noises, lots of excitement, lots of cool stuff. So based on that, the movie should at the very least be somewhat entertaining, right?
Why didn't you see those kids look
no.
real?
Borderlands is a massively boring embarrassment that also became the biggest box office disaster in years. $20 million on a $100 million budget. The math ain't mathin'.
I think I deserve a little something.
I'd never seen the Borderlands games, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna pick that shit up. It's just never happened. I never played Borderlands, not a single one, cuz. Never bothered.
To give you a sense of how terrible.
Alright, what they need to do is like put the Borderlands filter on the fucking movie, and you know, people will go watch it.
Ashamed of what he was seeing that he removed his name from the credits, and apparently. This movie made some of the people behind it
put a filter on it, cuz.
The original writer was so ashamed of what he was seeing that he removed his name from the credits and apparently used the fake writer.
Well, the only thing that people ever talk about with Borderlands is this filter it has on it. It's like, that's it. So like,
that every ticket to Borderlands comes with free parking validation. You don't even have to see the movie.
And to think that there's even a possibility that the showrunner of one of the biggest shows on TV, one of the busiest people on the
want me to like make it sharp?
Planet,
I don't think that's
spending his already limited time to run an alt account to clown on a movie he worked on, then things must be bad.
We'll sharpen the fuck out of
pretty damn bad. And bad indeed they are. This movie could easily warrant another marathon breakdown to identify all its failures. But since we just did that, today, let's dive into the core narrative problems behind those failures. The core problems that ensure that none of the excitement and visuals and cool stuff that this movie has on the surface could ever amount to anything. Problems relating to the very basics of screenwriting that made this movie feel like it was made by a 5-year-old.
And then there's a hole in the train. And then the car brought the box. Then the police went after that. Then.
The character motivations are unclear, so nothing the characters do could ever mean anything to the audience. The content of the scenes and plot is based on stuff that has no proper existence, so none of it could ever interest the audience.
I don't know how to do the Borderlands
effect.
effect.
Problem with the ending, and if you want to know what that is,
because I never played the fucking games. I think it's just the sharpness. And I watched it in black and white.
Yeah, here's how Borderlands fails at some of the most
basic aspects have a huge problem with it.
To become a massive failure all around, and what we need to do to avoid the same fate, or else.
Alright, it's like, you know, we're from the movie where you're like, oh yeah, hey kids, you want these toys? It's like, well, where?
The first basic writing problem here is that
It's Star
this movie
Wars, right?
doesn't
Like,
establish proper
easy toy to sell,
motivations for its characters,
lightsaber.
so nothing they do
Their little
really
revolver,
means
like,
anything. If you look at the
eh.
opening scene after the exposition.
It's already a
prologue, for
goddamn
example,
game of
you
it,
would
cuz.
notice that
3
it's a bit of a
games.
confusing mess. There's this girl on the spaceship, and then a soldier shows up to take her out of there, and then they fight other soldiers, and then there's also a crazy guy who jumps in out of nowhere. And it's like, what the hell is going on? Where is this girl exactly? Is she a prisoner wanting to get out, or why does she need rescuing? And who is this soldier, and why is he rescuing
Like, why isn't he a fucking stormtrooper?
What the hell is going on? Where is this girl exactly? Is she a prisoner wanting to get out, or why does she need rescuing? And who
Alright,
is
like right here, when he like takes it off, they're like, yeah.
this soldier, and why
Nah,
is he
we got Star
rescuing the
Wars at
girl,
home,
and
cuz.
what? And who are they fighting? And who the hell is the guy in the mask?
Who played the games?
Where did he come from, and why is he suddenly so obsessed with the girl? Should I call Chris Hansen?
It's a little late to be prowling around these parts,
huh?
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please?
Like, I understand the idea of the scene, but what I don't understand is why characters do what they do in it, which means I don't understand the scene.
This is like
And
the
as
start
for
of the
reason
movie,
why,
so-
it's because the movie introduces multiple characters and factions at the same time, in one big lump, which is a bad idea because usually it means that there's no time to establish motivations of individuals on an individual
like,
level. The only way it can work
never
is
played
if
the fucking
characters are
games, cuz.
introduced as a group following
Never.
one shared motivation.
Nah, this is not how it works, man.
Can be understood as one.
They're already like established, and they're like, well,
But these characters are not the
Circumstances.
same group sharing the same motivation, so,
alright, cuz, like, why is this guy in a mask and this little girl? Why are they both held in the same place?
understood
That's
as one.
like just obvious.
But these characters are not the same group sharing the same motivation.
Well, why are they in the same spot? What are they keeping him there for? And like, why are they keeping her there?
So, As another example, look at Lilith, the bounty hunter hero on another planet. Basically, she goes to a bar with her new bounty to get a drink, and then she's suddenly offered a job by the CEO villain to go look for the girl.
Yeah, this shit, I don't know if it's in the games or not, but like, it kind of just ruins the movie.
On planet Pandora, a job that she's not motivated to even consider until...
Oh. Okay.
Again, I understand the idea that Lilith goes on a bounty hunt for money, but I don't understand why she does that. I have no idea what she needs money for. All I've seen
a bounty
is
hunter.
that she buys a drink without even
They're an alcoholic.
considering how much money she spends.
Probably.
Not sure how top you think the shelves are. Buy your kids some dance lessons.
So why does she need more money?
Cause she's a fucking alcoholic, cuz. Duh.
Example, if you
Obviously.
establish that Lilith
She's just
is a
like regular
washed-up
shit.
alcoholic, always looking for any penny she can get her hands
There
on to
you
keep
go.
drinking, then I would understand why she goes on this bounty
Or whatever the fuck they're... She's a juice head.
But to have an apparently rich bounty hunter who doesn't
Could
seem to
be
care
just like regular water, cuz. Who knows? You know how hard it is to get water on a fucking desert planet?
money, going after a bounty to get money, I just don't get it. And that's the best way
She's
to describe
dehydrated.
almost
I
all
don't
the
know,
characters
maybe.
here. You just don't get their motivation to be part of the story of finding...
Alright, one of the things in the movie, like, I don't think there's ever a scene where, like, they eat food.
The vault. The villain wants to find the vault to become super powerful, but
Which
he's
is, like,
already the
very
most powerful
important.
person in the movie with a personal army.
I don't think
So what
anybody
does he
ever
need the
eats
vault
anything.
for? The girl wants to find the vault to get
Making it
weapons
seem
to kill
like
the villain,
just
but she
not
already has a
relatable.
seemingly infinite amount of various toy explosives that she's never even tried to use on the villain to kill him.
Or
So
they,
what does
like,
she think
use all
she'll
of that
find in the vault
in
that
the
her
one act.
explosives couldn't do? The
Pretty
soldier
much.
and the crazy guy and the technician. I have no clue why they're on this journey personally. Mostly, it seems to be just because they're movie heroes.
I think that's like the idea of the games, though, cuz. Who
Who
the fuck, like, what's even the story?
character in the movie is an inhuman robot.
I was reactivated because I've been programmed to help you upon your return.
Yes, the robot's reason for being on the journey to find the vault is that he's been programmed to do so. It's a
Yep.
very shallow
Plot
motivation,
device.
and still the best one here. Not only do I understand the journey that the robot goes on, but I also understand why he goes on it. To be clear, motivation doesn't always have to be real. It could be a lie that gets revealed later. But it does have to seem real enough for the audience to be able to grab onto it. It's not enough that a character says that they want their child back when clearly they don't care about the child at all. Without proper motivation to go on a journey, there is no hope for the journey.
Well, she's from there though.
The motivational crumb can reorient the character's journey entirely. For example, let's say that the way the villain gets Lilith on board is because he holds private, sensitive information data about her as hostage. Information like addresses and contacts.
People do anything for money, cuz.
Whatever that he can sell on the movie's version of the internet.
Why y'all need all this shit, cuz?
Did you say EchoNet?
Which Lilith obviously can't allow because in the wrong hands.
Alright, like think about me or you or whatever the fuck, where you're like playing any game and you want the in-game currency, where you want COD points or something.
That data
and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go body a bunch of people.
It's a tiny thing, but
esoteric scrolls, nigga, them shits.
Like, okay, the reason Lilith goes to look for the girl is because she needs her data from the villain. And the reason she then joins the girl's quest to find the vault is because the vault offers a way to disrupt the movie's internet and wipe it clean of all personal data.
Money,
like that, her journey
treasure.
is more understandable. And what's best about that motive is that it's based in reality. In the real world, your sensitive data is being collected by apps and web.
Why are you trying to make this movie into something else? It's like, I don't know, it's like a fucking pirate movie.
And then sold to third parties who use it to profile you for ads and spam and scams, and in worst cases, even identity theft. And the way to stop that is Incogni, a subscription service that acts on...
Oh gosh.
Without the gauntlet or stones ever being seen in practice before.
A prophecy that one day a daughter of Iridia would open the vault and restore order.
In other words, the audience goes on a journey to find something that they cannot yet see as real. Like if
it's like clearly the bounty hunter was obviously like
Infinity War was a race to find a gauntlet full of stones without the gauntlet or stones ever being seen in practice before. Doesn't really inspire a lot of interest, does it? And in this...
Oh my god, this is a game though, right? You know, with the comics, they have like years. They got decades of shit.
Most of the content here is stuff that has no basis to be what it's presented to be. There's the villain's mega company called Atlas Corporation, which is apparently super powerful. But what does the company do? How does it operate? Where does it get its resources?
Good question. But like, does it fucking matter?
And how powerful?
It's usually how it goes. Like, do you research real companies and corporations and you're like, yeah, this is how they, you know, blah blah blah.
Is it compared to other companies?
And I don't know, I just showed up and
could be a monopoly.
I don't even know the guy.
We never get into any specifics aside from Atlas soldiers being useless idiots. It just is a powerful tech company, I guess. There's a faction of psychos who apparently have superpowers and thus are so dangerous that even Lilith is scared of them. But who are they? Why are they crazy? Why do they have superpowers? What's
orphans, probably.
Objective? We never delve into any of that. They're just superpowered crazies that live in this cave.
Probably like take all kinds of drugs and shit.
Pranking each other, I guess.
Or you know, it's their environment that made them as strong as they are. Yeah,
there's the planet Pandora, which apparently is a bad place. But why is it a bad place?
Like the characters
from the
from.
moment we arrive, we see nice kids and a free tour bus and even a cool town that the British would love to visit.
That is bloody lovely.
Like, is it the psychos that make this planet bad, or is there a severe...
See, look at that. You see? It's probably not even alcohol they're drinking. It's probably water, cuz.
Lack of resources or an infestation of mutated animals would love to visit.
That is bloody lovely.
Like, is it the psychos that make this planet bad, or is there a severe lack of resources or an infestation of mutated animals that can kill you anywhere? Well, maybe.
Again, it's like, you know, how are those kids going to survive?
Mostly, it's a bad planet because the hero said so.
Scavenger kids. barely scraping out a living. Psychos, murderers, gangs, place you don't ever want to return to.
Altogether, most of the content here
Return.
is meaningless noise. We go to some place and fight, and then we drive around to another place, which happens to be a sand monster's home, and then we go to some town to meet people we've never heard of who tell us that now we must go to some other place because the key we've never seen is there, yada yada yada. None of these places or objectives or obstacles possess established value. To the audience, they mean nothing.
It's bloodshot.
Yeah, there's symbols for
everywhere. These are the psychos other psychos are afraid of.
And to make it worse, the same applies to the relationship side, which
Why
is
is
built
this
on
Fallout
conflict
code?
that lacks basis. The villain and the girl
Couldn't
share
give
a
us
twisted
Fallout.
father-daughter bond, but we've never even seen them share a scene until the very end, so who cares? Lilith and the technician share a hostile bond due to Lilith being left to struggle on her own as a kid.
I left you with tradespeople. You mean the murderers and thieves on the mining ship?
But we have no idea what they're talking about. We've never seen anything relating to Lilith having to struggle as a kid. No flashbacks, no traumas, nothing. All we've seen of her life thus far is that it's very casual and easy.
God, they're a fucking bounty hunter, nigga. What the fuck?
So what are you on about? I mean, the movie's primary bond is the one between Lilith and the girl. Basically,
Nah, it's like her and her gun.
Lilith sees herself in the girl because, like the girl, she also apparently had a tough childhood.
I won't get that vibe at all. They're just like, yeah, we carry guns and shit. That's about it.
Worker to adults. But we never see either side of that. We don't see how terrible the girl's life is because she's immediately
What are you talking about, cuz? It's like kidnapped.
free from it.
Okay, let's go.
And we don't see anything about child prisoners other than a quick glimpse through a scope of the corporation looking for the girl. After which, the whole thing is gone.
Or just like, don't go anywhere with it.
So out of character to save those children.
There's not enough here to be able to invest in this traumatic bond shared by these women.
I'm just a product to Atlas. Then he's just gonna lock me up into another secret lab and do more experiments. And if you saw the things I did to the other clones.
Clones.
What the f are you talking about?
The point is that you can't invent things out of thin air. It's not enough that Lilith meets an old friend who we don't know to talk about her mom who we never knew about.
Look, y'all, is this like the first movie you've ever watched? What the fuck?
Focus on and give it time. Let us see.
Hey, cuz, when you're like watching like the fucking whatever the fuck, and Leia's like, Obi-Wan, help me. Are you like, well, we don't know who the fuck Obi-Wan is. We never heard of this nigga.
See how tragic the girl's prisoner life is. Let us see how Lilith is still struggling with her own similar childhood. Give us enough evidence to get into what's on screen. Because if you don't, all you have is visual noise that makes the audience shrug and say,
it's not a Disney
what the
movie.
hell's going on now?
You're comparing shit to Disney movies, cuz. Dang.
The third basic writing problem here is that the emotional
This ain't no Disney movie, nigga.
intense toward the end, which makes the end feel like a flop. Basically, after the heroes find the vault key in the mines, things at face value appear to grow. The soldier sacrifices himself to the psychos to
Yeah, he's
allow
fine.
others to escape. The technician secretly reveals that the girl might have to die when she opens the vault.
The pieces are consumed and the vault opens. But you're prepared to take that risk.
The girl sees Lilith being tracked by the villain and turns on her because she thinks she's betrayed them. And then the villain shows up at the vault with his army to put all the heroes in peril. Very big things.
Yeah.
But once you start to look deeper into these things, you may notice that none of them go all the way. After the soldier has sacrificed himself, it's immediately straight up revealed that he's okay.
He's small.
Not only does it make it clear that none of the heroes will actually die here, but even the emotion of the moment itself is destroyed. It's like when Rise of Skywalker killed Chewie and then immediately showed that he's fine. Like, what's the point? Why would the soldier's return be a big deal when we already know he was never gone?
That was quite an dangerous rolling.
I don't know, cuz. Why'd they like turn Ash to stone? And like they're like, yeah, he's fine after that, right? Why did Mewtwo and Mew turn Ash to stone and like basically kill this nigga? And they're like, nah, he aight.
You miss me? No.
When the technician reveals that the girl might die when she opens
Anybody
the
get
vault,
petrified and turned to stone by 2 Pokemon? No. Alright
to
then.
even consider sacrificing the girl to access the vault, because again, nobody has enough motivation. So the whole difficult domestic conflict dilemma of whether or not to sacrifice the girl is pointless. Of course they're not gonna sacrifice the girl. The secrecy amounts to nothing.
I have to warn you, this might kill you.
Me? Nah, kid. I'm the special one. Whatever this is gonna make me invincible.
When the girl sees Lilith talking to the villain's hologram, I don't even understand what makes her think that Lilith has intentionally betrayed them. Lilith hasn't done anything terrible that the girl would now find out about.
She knows
For
that
example,
nigga.
It's not like the girl hears
been
Lilith
experimenting on her,
letting her
so
die to access the vault as if she knew all along, even though she really just found out and wouldn't actually do it.
Tina, look, I know how this must look.
There just isn't enough here to warrant this fracture
There's
of friendship.
plenty there,
I'm sure they're
actually.
gonna be friends again the next time they meet.
She know that nigga by
And
looks.
as for the
She
climax
like,
where the villain ambushes
fuck
heroes
that
at
nigga.
the vault, the issue is that it's all gimmicks. Oh, the villain is here with his new psycho army and even a battleship, so there's no way to fight him, especially because he also has the shield that stops all attacks.
outmatched.
Oh, but then Lilith turns out to be the chosen one and unlocks the vault and
Their
turns
Phoenix
into
Force
Dark
bullshit.
Phoenix, and now she has a shield that she gives to the others, and so now we're winning.
I don't know, like, is this a game mechanic? I don't know, cuz. Who played the game?
She turns out to be too powerful even for Dark Phoenix Lilith. Oh, but then Lilith supercharges her Dark Phoenix powers to take the ship down. Yada yada yada.
It would be like pretty disappointing if, you know, like this vault didn't give her like the ability to just take one ship down. It's not like he had an armada of ships or nothing,
The point
cuz.
is that the emotional side of this climax is
If it was like
non-existent.
10 ships,
There
then
are
you'd be
no big
like,
character actions or choices
it
regarding
probably would have been
accessing the
better.
vault. Everybody just stands around talking as if nobody actually even wants to get into the vault. There are no
Like,
big payoffs.
why would anybody want to go in there, cuz?
Solutions, like the psycho fight.
She's like, hey, anybody could die.
He just fight some armored guy we've never.
Did you not see what happened to the nigga that got left in the vault where he fucking died? Who would want to go in there? 'Cause ain't shit in
The
there.
point is that
It's
the
food.
emotional side of this climax is non-existent. There are no big character actions or choices regarding accessing the vault. Everybody just stands around talking as if nobody actually even wants to get into
Yeah,
the
nobody
vault.
wants to
There
go in
are
there
no
because
big
they'll probably
payoffs or
die.
solutions,
They all
like
know
the
this.
psycho fighting his former boss or something. He just fights some armored guy we've never seen before. Altogether, it doesn't even feel like anybody is taking this finale seriously. I don't believe that the villain might win because it doesn't seem like he's trying to win. I don't believe that the hero might lose because it just doesn't seem likely. I'm sure everything will be fine because most of what I'm seeing is just stuff. And for a
Like it's a
climax
game
of a
movie, man.
that's not good enough. If you don't go harder than before and further than before and more emotionally heavy than before, you're not going anywhere. A finale that's less is not gonna work. And when you pair that up with lacking character motive and lacking basis for content, the movie's not gonna work.
But
No
it's like,
matter
you
the
know,
excitement
it's
on
just for
screen,
water,
the
cuz.
very best your movie can ever be is loud noise that most people will never see.
Perhaps, indeed. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think sometimes with some of this shit. Video game movies. Borderlands cutscene movie. I don't know shit about Borderlands, cuz I didn't even know this shit had cutscene. Alright, let's like
No one ever says how much they love.
Skip through this shit and see what we can find the fuck out.
They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here. Then perhaps I am a fool. But so, you want to hear a story, huh? What about treasure hunters? Have I got a story for you? Pandora. This is our home, but make no mistake. This is not a planet of peace and love. They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here. Then perhaps I am a fool. But do not be fooled by what Pandora appears to be. There was a legend. Many people tell it. The legend of the vault. My father would always go on about the vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology, infinite wealth, fame, power, win. So you can understand why some little kiddos who hear the stories grow up to become vault hunters. Well, I have a story you may not believe, but I tell you it is true. The legend of the vault is real, and it is here on Pandora. And let's call it a guardian angel, appear to guide the vault hunters to their prize. The tale begins right here on Pandora with the brave vault hunters, the guardian angel, and most importantly, me. People, time to gather up your stuff. Who's getting up the bus? You with the sniper rifle and your crazy mask. You look like a Traxican wrestler, moonlighting as a dominatrix, man. And you, soldier man. Are those armor pieces from the Crimson Lance you're wearing? And what's your story, young lady? What can you do? Perhaps you can bake us all a wonderful cake. And you, beef stick in the back. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Your burps smell of blood and you growl like a rabbit. Anyway, I've got some advice for all of you. It's tough out there.
So like pick your own adventure.
Whatever you please, until you're ready. Sure, you can take from the bandits or buy things in the wild, but equipment you buy from my stores are guaranteed. And if you die, you can't get your money back because you're dead. No need to be so serious here. And if you're looking for the vault, well, you're going to have your work cut out for you. So don't be afraid to spend what it takes to get the equipment you need. You listen to Marcos. I come from 7 generations of merchants and I'm the best. Want to know why? Because I'm making it out here, in this place.
Don't be alarmed. I need you to stay calm and don't let on that anyone is talking to you. Start making your way across the bus. You don't have any reason to trust me, but I need you to believe that I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help you find the vault. In a moment, you'll be greeted by a funny little robot. Do everything he says. You'll know what I mean when it happens. I'll contact you again soon.
Well, we're here. Don't worry about saying goodbye. I'm sure we'll be doing this all again soon enough. Get up, my bus.
Okay, well, this is kind of in a movie. Didn't it go on the bus? And they just keep going, I guess.
See you next time. Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name, Flattrap. Before continuing, please accept this echo communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Dollar Corporation.
Alright, let's jump further.
Yes, you are now free to enter the Doll Headland.
Your team ready to go inside.
Whoa.
They can persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation. But you belong to me. Yes, the key works. Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Don't give up. This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host. And that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
You're way different. Peace
You
out.
opened the vault! I'm sorry I couldn't warn you about what was in it. But for you to be there to stop it, it couldn't have unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The king won't open the vault for another 200 years, but I'm sure Tanis will pay you quite the fortune for it. Now go. I'll be watching.
More loot? Don't mind if I do.
Honest game, huh? I guess the movie ain't that bad, huh? Yeah, kinda.
Listen to this, mud dwellers. Skipping all this
But that's pretty interesting, cause I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's not that bad. Whole different direction, though. Or like, you know, the character they use for the movie is completely optional, seemingly. So it kind of is like choose your own adventure. I guess they should have just like had more actors. I think it's like an hour and like 40 minutes. They could have just like did. Probably would have been too much work for him. Or he just like switch out, or like, you know, it could be either any of the other three, and he just shoot the same scenes. Or like, yeah, what happened? Oh, they tagged out. But no, it's what happens when people don't play the game. You see this shit cut? Like, do any of these? This one does. None of these have like, except this one, I guess. The movies, the game movies, they don't have anywhere near like 1 million views. Like this one right here has more goddamn views. Than this one. Having never played the games, I don't know. It's like it's like a blockbuster movie. Cause I'm not paying like, you know, fucking $15 for popcorn to go see this shit. Fuck that. That ain't happening. Maybe like a matinee or something. You don't have shit to do. You're like, hey, you know, is this gonna make me buy the games? Hell nah. Is it okay as a movie? I guess so. Why didn't they fight like the big CGI monster? Oh, you know what? Nah. I think it's because they have seemingly the boss for the Atlas Corporation where he shows up. And the game doesn't do that. So it kind of does make the movie a little better. Where like the head honcho shows up seemingly. Alright, I give the movie like a 70 out of 100. Like a C. I'm gonna give it a 70. Based on the game movie, because yeah. Yeah, G, I bet you'll turn on like the 5 o'clock news and or like the 10 o'clock news in whatever city you live in, and you'll hear about like 5 people getting shot and dying today. And they won't at school. What a world. $70 out of $100. Is it perfect? Nah. Is it okay? Sure. Is it a good movie? I wouldn't say that. It's just a movie, though. Good? That's relative.
$66 million. Do you even realize?
My neck. Hey nigga, if you scared, go to church, right?
A tiny asteroid roughly 1 meter.
See how casual this is?
A tiny asteroid roughly 1. Initially referred to as CAQTL2, the European Space Agency provided detailed impact estimates, showcasing advancements in detection capabilities. Earth frequently encounters small space objects, most burning up harmlessly. However, significant impacts, like the 2013 Chelyabinsk meteor in Russia, remind us of
Less than 2
I don't think there's like a point of watching that one live stream.
Given all the focus.
You're too busy with delusion. It's pretty pathetic. It's like just, yeah, you're a joke. Yeah, go ahead. Nah, nigga, keep lying about what's happening. Keep lying about what's happening. That's another location crossed off.
Just a little bit of a ways away, as you can see some of the flat.
Is building community. That's terrifying.
Off.
For up and down the ticket, she obviously transferred 25.
That's pretty incredible. I mean, we.
I asked you, G. Does Cause it looked like them niggas made it. Like honestly. You think they okay? Probably not, right?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow!
Israel rockets. Let's compare and contrast real quickly.
Israel says at least a dozen children and teenagers were killed after a rocket hit a soccer field where they were playing. The Israeli military says it's the deadliest attack on its civilians since October 7, 1966. Hezbollah rocket. Second front.
Injured? Tell them.
No, it's too late for you to cry.
Good evening, I'm Gadi Schwartz in for Real Hamas war began on.
The day began with a massive display of firepower. Israel launched, Israeli authorities said, and minimal damage. Minister, we concerns of a
Like,
wider
hey, you're doing it. Why can't I do it? If you're doing it, you know, why not me?
uncertainty.
What makes you special where you get to do whatever the fuck you want to?
Couple of days.
That's some sound logic, ain't it? Because, like, if you're doing it, why wouldn't I do it? You're dropping shit on people, you know, why not me? What you crying about, cuz? What's the problem? Mines don't cost money. The idea of, like, you know, if I ain't had somewhere to live, then why should you have anywhere to live?
Outside of Mexico's.
The high school. We do know that.
Huh? Practice makes proficient. Where's your little dart mission now, huh? Where that joint at? I don't think they made it, cuz. And you can rest.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow!
And you can rest. Been doing this shit before humans existed, nigga. You ever think that, like, hey, you know, you probably just don't belong here, huh? I say that's probably the answer, right? Because that's what the evidence says. That you don't belong here, nigga. You can't do math. You failed math or something? You see a trend.
Hamas threatens Israel with more death and destruction. This as the DOJ charges senior leaders of the terror group for their involvement in the killing and kidnapping of Americans during the October 7th attack. And a deadly Russian missile barrage devastating western Ukraine. It's just the latest of a series of overnight attacks. How Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is responding as Russia expands its long-range strikes. And we, of course, begin here with our top story at this hour.
What y'all crying about?
Morning. Multiple officers from
tomorrow. First, we got to talk about the Atlantic. We got another spot. We got 4 different areas that we're looking at in the Atlantic. Heads up, none of them look that great. But just show you.
What you scared for? You know you always been a hoe.
Hard to process.
Okay, boy.
Those of you who are watching at home, here's a quick hit.
I'm here at the Royal Mount, and it's
This again. What's all this other bullshit doing here? When you upload your bullshit here, it's like, well, what's the point of you even being here, cuz? Take your little pussy shit somewhere else. Yeah, billions of kills a second. Don't be a pussy Finn. We don't do survivors. We just make copies. Making you a copy. Cause I got the skill. I don't think there is really shit to be afraid of. I mean, there ain't no question about, look, if I crossed you off already. I don't know why you're in denial about this, cuz you've already been X'd off.
I have left the scene. This is...
We already checkmarked you.
As the Aquatoire
Happened a long time ago, cuz.
Honey?
And he also put out a statement saying essentially this is what every parent dreads, and he offered all state resources to respond at the direction of the governor to this shooting. For more analysis, I want to bring in former chief of detectives for the NYPD,
somebody else to kill you.
Voice. And Robert, thank you again for being here with us. And so look, this story is really just developing, but although we did get a lot
and made a lot of money. There were people who sold short
in custody. And
good luck with this zombie shit that's about to happen to you, G.
South, where they're dealing with days of intense storms once again.
Oh, sunset, baby!
Under a flash flood threat through Friday. Joining us now is Fox brother Robert Ray, who's in the Big Easy. And Robert, New Orleans can't seem to catch a break. You've been there for major events, major storms, but this is just those dynamic thunderstorms that just won't quit.
They really will not stop, and every single day here, I think people say, what's that old saying in their head? Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. I mean, that is literally on repeat, like an old broken record here in the Big Easy. Gosh, they've just had a rough.
And he's like, take it to commercial. Whoa. Watch some Master Slug or something. I haven't played Master Slug in I don't know how long. It's been a while.
Mine. Ow.
Thank you for baiting me, mate.
Damn.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, dude, went on maintenance.
He's to your right.
You're an offline player, you don't get shit.
My phone is about to die right again.
Go prone.
Just now.
Oh my goodness.
My battery is literally on 0%.
Okay. Do not switch sides. Do not switch sides. Do not switch sides. Do not switch sides. Please.
I need my phone to hold a charge. It's goddamn damn it. It's literally at 0%.
I couldn't imagine playing this shit for 5 years, cause it's like only when I started playing that they add the weapons in the first place. My thing is like just like
these niggas
like in the storm games. Most people that play this shit aren't worth the time cut. Where they got their little communities of butt buddies and shit. Nobody cares, cuz. That's why the shit was on maintenance.
Damn it.
Goodness, bro. They're so lucky. They're so lucky. I would have gotten that ninja fuse.
Who's in first?
I would have gotten the ninja fuse. It says no. I should have clicked notes.
You two next.
The techniques people picking shit.
Oh no.
The clothes they think.
Nah.
Because of the way the attachments work in this dumbass game.
They're like their outfits and shit.
There's so much stuff happening. Wow, I'm getting jumped again. And you did. I can't, bro. I can't. Bro, I can't, bro.
I did. I went like all healer cut. Nothing else makes sense.
Dog, leave me alone. What did I do to you? Now give me this. Bro, what did I do?
See. Like this game's got a weird community. Nothing new there.
Of course I get caught in it. Yeah, catch me.
I think it's like, I don't know, most people that play this, it's like, yeah, there's a reason there's no like ranked or nothing.
Get out of that. Oh no. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. I'm already shaking. I caught the wrong person. Dog, leave.
Yeah, locking on the people is a terrible idea.
Bruv, I can't go nowhere with someone always on my dick, man.
Don't even doing anything, cause it's just like don't even moving. He didn't summon a ninja hound or nothing. Skill issue.
Again, where did you come from, dog? Oh, where y'all coming from? It's actually getting annoying, man. And I'm not even gonna come third place because all these niggas do is jump me. Like, of course.
Skill issue.
All they do is jump me. It's
Look
actually
at how small they are,
that they only jump me.
They're all like
why me, dog?
fucking 5 feet tall. Well, that's that. Where are their cards? Oh
yeah, I'm gonna open no fusion this dickhead.
It's this dude, they might be an ancient gear player. I don't know. Yo, Ash.
Yeah, so good, bro. Hopefully you're healthy, man. Hopefully you're healthy, man. I wonder, bro. I sent to the Shadow Realm, man. He knows Yu-Gi-Oh, man. He knows Yu-Gi-Oh. You know Shadow Realm. Like 7 viewers. What? God, you're one of the best, mate. I'm not that good, you know. Look, I'm bad. I'm awful. 7 viewers.
Cause who's gonna watch that other bullshit?
Man. I'm running the most boring deck ever, as well. Like, it's actually boring the deck I'm running.
Playing ancient gear, I never. I thought about it.
So I want to bring my ancient gear box so I can search small cards. Yeah, man.
But I was always like, you can't really special summon shit. Seemingly.
What happened?
It's just gonna backfire on you, cuz. You'd be pissed if you
At
lost.
least this game holds your hand in it, so like, if you mess up, you kind of chilling, you know what I mean?
You were to give you the prompt.
Oh, this might be an OTK, man. This guy needs to give up.
But if you don't know,
This guy needs to give up, bro. Oh,
you could activate some shit and like not know.
Get rid of this. Yeah, bro. Boss Han, GG, man. GG. Already won.
Really won?
I already won. The victory is right here. Cause I'm about to summon 2 Chaos Asian Gears on him. Yeah, I cooked him still. I can't lie. I might like summon 1 of them, summon 2 of them, and get one with like 9,000 attack again just to troll him. Like mess about.
Whoa, 9,000.
This is already done actually. I can't lie. Paywall, man, I'm free to play. Come on. Oh no. GG boss man, tell him again. WV, tell him again, man.
Okay, 45.
Oh man. Boss on nice, you just have to grind a deck,
That's a
innit?
strong monster.
Sit down and grind it, innit? You know, takes a while. Oh man, I feel bad for this man. Yo, chat. I don't know, man. Should I like get 9,000 attack? K Station Gears. Like right now. But I haven't used the hand trap. I haven't used it. What's he on about? Get this guy out of here, man. What did you put in the chat? Oh. Oh. Yeah, boss, I apologize. I won't attack you.
Really
If you apologize right now, I won't end the duel.
Nah, G, you got one right here.
You say sorry right now. I won't say to Shadow Realm.
Unaffected. Your opponent cannot activate during the battlefield.
You got 5 seconds.
No. I think the Time War still beat that shit.
Boss, I like it still. You can't beat me. But it's alright, man. You can't beat me. You
Yeah,
can't touch me.
like art, they can't activate, but they can't be destroyed.
3 losses in a row. Oh, give him mod. Give him mod. Give this guy mod. I like him still. I said I'm on. You wanna go again? Does anyone else in chat wanna duel? Anybody else in chat? It's curious. WB, you wanna duel, mate? I put the details on the screen right now. You know. Yeah, man, this guy's ass whooped still too many times. 3 in a row is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. 8 viewers. Oh my god. Real ideas here. Jump in. Yep, I'm gonna get boss hand mod, you know. That is funny stuff. Actually, I might should have pinned his message. Which one should I pin? Which one? What was it again? You getting cooked next time? Where was it? I might pin that, you know. Hold on. Wait, no, I should put one. Is like, oh, you bro can't use card effects. Is that one should I pin? Yeah, here we go. Bro doesn't know how to use effects. There we go. Just pin that. Yeah, man. Top of the chart. Must do tag team duel as well, you know, like. Yeah. Boss, how you losing 3 times, man? 3 times? Okay. He's like, man, Boss, you know I like you, man. I like you, man. You're a good man. You're a good man. I might give it mod, you know. I don't know, man. I might give it mod. He's been here since he's been here since the start of the stream, you know. He's been here supporting, man. But you know what it is, boss hand? I ain't played this game in like 2 years. I forgot the combos. I have to like think what I need to do in it. Cause I don't even play like Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that, so I have to like think what I need to do. I've got everything, to be honest. AB's in here. Okay, yeah, someone's in here. AB. I think AB's in here still. Guys, listen. Can we all like the stream? Subscribe. And oh, okay. This guy's here still. Let's go. Guys, like the stream, man. Subscribe. Let's go, man. Yeah, you know what? I did mess up with that, you know, but I would have thought. I thought to myself, there's no point because I'm not gonna kill you anyway, so I just left it. Get an extra attack. There's no point. 8 likes, you know. Damn. 8 likes. I'm gassed. I'd be happy with 2 views in it, but 8 likes is nice, man. 7 viewers right now, 8 likes. I'm happy with that, man. That's good. 7 now, yeah. Guys, subscribe as well, man. 9, guys. Guys, man. Get to 10 likes. We stream tomorrow as well. Make it a daily thing. Do tournaments, you know what I mean? Giveaways. Guys, come on, forget a bigger picture, man. Wait. He's got Gear Town card covers. What deck is he running? Got Kiara in there. Subscribe, man. Come on, people, man. Likes, man. What are we on 8? Come on, man. Oh, okay, I'm thinking what to do. I don't want to go crazy. I don't know what deck is running. I don't want to like go out there and throw combos out in there. But I got 10 viewers. 10 viewers is great. I need to let me chill. I'm getting gas. 10 viewers. Right, let's go. 10 viewers is a lot, you know. I can't lie. I'm starting to stream. I did like 2-hour stream to like nobody watching it. Okay, I'm just gonna go defensive this turn. To be honest, I might set up a combo in it. Let me set something up. I just lost 2 viewers. Oh, great.
No, I can't stand fusion monsters. Can't stand that shit.
Oh, it's Relation Gears. Oh, I like the WB, you know. I like this guy, you know.
Anyway, Yugi's ace monster is Blockbuster Soldier.
I could tell though, because he's using the
which is a
card
ritual
sleeve
monster. Not only that, Yugi had 2 ritual monsters in his goddamn deck.
I've been running Gears for years as well, you know.
Black Chaos, I think that's the name. So Yugi was a ritual player. Two ritual monsters.
Too much, you know, to be honest.
Always made me question how that nigga managed to win.
Oh no. Activate this. He's gonna get 2 card special summon for free right now because of the early schedule.
Excuse me.
I can draw 2 cards anyway. WB, I think you made a mistake here, you know, using that.
Alright, like and subscribe.
Yeah, he's made a mistake there, I can't lie.
God damn.
Yeah, he made a mistake, yeah. He shouldn't have did that, you know. Yeah, he shouldn't have did that, to be honest. I can blister him now in it and stuff like that, so
Link.
He might have a negate though,
Synchro.
to be honest. That's the problem. Smiley face, you know.
Excuse me.
He might have
or a linker.
I know what card he might have, you know. I thought it's called now, but he might be able to like summon itself after do a certain amount of
I don't know
summons.
shit about the ancient gear cards, cause I didn't even know you could like summon 2 on the same turn.
But the problem is I can't store because you kill me in a turn in it, like I have to like play.
It's like the T.G. the greats.
Isn't it mad the one guy I'm playing against the ancient gear guy as well? That's crazy.
I don't know, cause like if somebody sends your whole fucking extra deck to the graveyard or something, you're fucked.
Oh, wait for that. Oh, wait for that. I don't want to hand traps like that in this deck, you know.
Infinite and permanent. Shit. What can he do? What can he do? He could kaiju, right?
Oh, graveyard. This is good. We needed that gear.
Can always gauge
We
you.
needed that gear town so bad. Oh no. I think we've lost, you know.
I don't know, graveyard effect. Excuse me. $3,000 for 3,000.
Yeah,
His Kaiju's got 28. He's only gonna get.
Hold on.
He's gonna be at a deficit. That's why I said fuck it and just switched over to Utopia, man.
I mean, yeah, maybe it's Karma. Yeah, I guess it is
I
Karma.
want to win on my first turn.
This guy's got a lot more deck down. Hold up.
Typically.
I think we lost. I think we've lost. You know, he's got me.
Cause some players, like
Can't do
against
anything.
darts, right? You can't get in a good turn. Just can't do it.
Just get free card off this as well. Great. Can't special summon. I can't do anything, to be honest. Yeah, we lost.
And they'll be like, they didn't even get to play a card. Like, you had Ash Blossom in your hand, alright? Fuck you, nigga. Oh, he can't attack with it?
Yeah, GG.
What?
Try to serve first,
Damn.
like, serve first loss, you know.
Well, I guess, I don't know, in your turn.
You know what we lost?
I would have caught you,
We had 10
cuz.
likes
Because
this
then they
week,
would have
that's why.
wasted max
That's why we
seat.
lost. I said karma, you know. If I choose the same combo on me, I'll just. Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, here we go. You know what's funny as well? Bro, imagine if
Alright, cut.
Boss Ham
Cards I
versus
like to use:
WB.
Pendulum, Time
Versus
Lord,
Magic again, and then
Melfic,
got slammed
Warriors.
again,
That's
you know
it.
what I mean? You can't escape Ancient Gears.
Pendulum, Time Lord, Melfic, Utopia, Warriors. Everything else again. And really only like
To be honest,
Blockbuster Soldier.
two things can be true in there, I guess.
Is this a mirror match? God damn! Let me get the fuck out of here, cut. Question why your country's having a population problem. Like, who's that shit trying to appeal to, cuz? Who are you trying to appeal to, nigga? Oh wait, the Black Ops 6 shit somehow. Yeah, I'm skipping this one, man. I don't even think I'm gonna play the beta. Or maybe they shut it off, I don't know. Completely uninterested. Skipping Black Ops 6. Big pass, cuz.
Hey guys,
Aim assist. Aim assist.
Aim assist is nerfed in Black Ops 6 and the new Warzone integration coming later this year. And on top of that, removing some of the aim assist options that we've had since Modern Warfare 2019. Within 3 or so meters, aim assist turns off, I think in an attempt to reduce clips like these that regularly happened in multiplayer and Warzone. Outside of those 3 meters, you still get both rotational aim assist as well as aim slowdown, aka legal aimbot. How do you think this change balances things with controller and keyboard and mouse? Aim assist.
Don't matter, cuz. Well, 8, you know. You can keep riding that dead horse if you want to, man. You keep you can try and push that truck down the road if you want, but everybody know ain't no motherfucking gas in that shit. Ain't no gas in it, and it ain't got no motherfucking wheels. Warzone cheaters. Black Ops 6 cheaters.
Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this is Call of Duty fanatics. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 video, guys. And this one is going to be relatively short because we're going to go straight into the topic. And I'm just going to say, guys, we're doomed. No matter do you like this game or not, personally I don't, but I'm forced to play because there's nothing else to play at the moment when it comes to Call of Duty. And I'm not going to give up on franchise because 1 or 2 or 3 bad titles, this is going to change. Very soon, trends are going to be changed and we're all going to enjoy Call of Duty as we used to enjoy it before. Anyways, guys, as I said, we are doomed. Cheating is absolutely horrific in Black Ops 6 beta version at the moment. There's no single lobby that you don't face a cheater. There's people who are dropping hundreds of kills already in the maps that they never played, which is absolutely impossible. And whoever thinks or says, no, that's all legit, all good, no problems at all, you're just bad at the game, you're delusional and you're just putting yourself down. My average KD in any of these matches that I played would be around 2.5, 3. But then SBMM and EOMM hits me so hard that the next 50 rounds I'm being placed with these very dodgy and very sus players. But let's get back to the topic and I'm going to show you a few things over here and you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Now guys, this is the thing I was talking about. So just have a look what's happening over here. So we have a blatant cheater. I'm not going to call him even a hacker because it's ridiculous to call them hackers. Hackers are very more advanced and knowledgeable and have respect for them. This is cheating. How miserable do you need to be to cheat in an online multiplayer video game? Like, why do you need this? This is the same guy. I'm just not gonna make advertisement for him, but obviously he's a rage cheater and he does this all the time. He actually had a live stream on his TikTok showing off these cheats. And you know what's even more worrying and what's funny as well? He's giving these cheats away for free, especially now doing beta testing. Like, what do you expect? That people are just getting these codes for beta version for free, so they haven't paid anything, so there's no responsibility. There's no reason for them not to rage hack and just destroy every lobby they're in. So I don't know what to say, guys. Part of you're absolutely cooked and doomed, and it's not looking good. Treyarch had 4 years to develop this game and to focus on the that are dropping 40 bots, 50 bots, 60 bots.
See, case in point, man.
Hello everyone, it's Haz here, and today I will be showing you how you can use it.
You on the random servers basically with a bunch of other people who are also shadow banned, and it just creates like the worst gaming experience pretty much ever. Activision, you guys gotta figure this shit out, man, because this is freaking embarrassing. It's the year 2024 and Call of Duty is still being overrun with hackers, and now that Microsoft took over and Game Pass is going to be a thing, especially the PC Game Pass. I'm not sure there's going to be any end in sight when it comes to this, because it's so easy for people to make new accounts, get a $1 Game Pass subscription, refund their $1 even, and then jump back into the game and keep on cheating, keep on modding, keep on hacking, and keep on ruining an already pretty freaking sweaty experience. Ladies and gentlemen, there you guys have it. There's my little update video for you guys here today. I just want to acknowledge all the shadow bans going out, people that are being temporarily banned, the people that are being permanently banned, as well as showing off some of the hacker gameplay that people are posting all over TikTok and YouTube and all that nonsense, because it's so easy for them to do it and they just post it. Why not? It's not like they're ever going to get banned. It's the people that are just playing normally that are going to get banned, which is such an asinine situation that the Call of Duty community finds themselves in. Guys, that's it for this video.
Pretty strange, man. Not really. It's not strange at all.
It's a good day because it's race day. There's just one thing left to do today, and it's just drive and get to the top.
Yeah, no wheels, no engine, no gas.
You're kind of out of luck because of the amount of hackers running around the game. It's just absolutely insane. And the fact that the beta already has all these hackers telling me that they're just using the exact same coding as the Modern Warfare series, and that's why they were able to release it easy. Now, one thing that sucks about this is that if you are a good player, most of your lobbies, who's to say not every single lobby, is probably going to have a cheater. And if you play and what feels like the sweatiest lobbies alive, there's probably somebody in there who just sees your entire hitbox the whole entire time he's running around. He starts shooting before he jumps the corner, before he even sees you. You're already getting shot at. You have no time to react. You have nothing to do, and it just sucks. And I have to say, just rip COD at this moment because there's no such thing as good lobbies anymore. You're just playing against cheaters at all times. They're making new accounts, they get banned, they make new accounts again, and there's only literally one thing you could do to actually get away from this, and that is pretty much playing on a VPN. Like, that's one of the only things we can do to get decent.
Pathetic. Well, hey, man. I mean, you have to be retarded to buy this shit, right? You have to be a whole retard, cuz. Oh, man. You're gone full retard.
I think you can do anything, really. I think my dream can finally see me just lagging shack on this map, which brings me a little bit. Pretty annoying. That brings me a little comfort. The rest of the day.
I'm at for sure.
Back in my day, we didn't have small meat. Oh my god, every gunfight I get in.
Excuse me.
Grandma's ass big. Oh my god, we're down 18. Fuck you, lucky I'm not gonna fuck it. Fuck it, oh my god, these guys are actually turning. What? This one might be a little too far gone. These guys are turning.
Yep. That's that. They're like, nah, not worth your money, cuz. not even an option. You'd be fucking. I cannot. I'm not touching that beta G. Pass. Says everything about you, Activision. Pathetic. Well, it's the last look I'm gonna take at it. Time to go. Talking about seeing real or that
this
other bullshit.
Era killed Cartoon Network. And I'm not just saying that for dramatic effect, because I genuinely mean it when I say that the fall era played a hand in the eventual death of the network. And that's disappointing to say when Cartoon Network was coming off of some of its hottest eras that it had to offer. Eras that many people, including myself, hold near and dear to their hearts.
Look, I mean, aren't you kind of over this shit? It is for kids on paper. Look like controllers, weird. Well, we're out of here, man.
For the first time,
oh yeah, you Congress members,
cleaning up
the after the Philippines,
our senators who are running.
About time to start crossing y'all off. Like for real. It's about that time. About time to hit the old graveyard. Sent to the graveyard. To the graveyard. To the graveyard. Called by the grave. Called by the grave. Called by the grave. Hey, next time I'm gonna snap your neck, alright? Don't worry about it. Called by the grave. Well, there goes your neck. Who's next? Called by the grave. No, yeah, your parents, not your sister, huh? Called by the grave. Your ancestors, huh? Called by the grave. Just random people in Sudan, ain't no problem. Called by the grave. Sudan deaths. I guess it's working out, huh? Look at that. Called by the grave. Sudan Civil War deaths. Going great for you. Called by the grave. Oh, what took so long, huh? Imagine that. Like, actions had consequences, and it don't matter when it is with me. Past, present, don't matter. There's no difference. Alright then, well, I'm out of here, you jive turkey ass motherfucker. I'm out of here, you jive ass motherfucker. You waste of flesh. You waste of oxygen.